Hoda Yusuf Jamal is struggling to provide food for her family just outside the northwestern city of Hargeisa. She and her 9 children depend on their livestock for income and food.
I have some animals, but they're not many because of the drought. I had more than 50 animals, but I lost more than 30 because they didn't have anything to eat.
The weather phenomenon known as El Nino has caused climate patterns to change, which means less food is being produced.
The picture's not good. In a population of just over 12 million, you've got 5 million, that's 2 out of every 5 Somali people today are hungry. And of those, 1 million are acutely hungry. And let's remember that of that acutely hungry group, children are particularly badly affected.
According to the UN's Food and Agricultural Organization, over 300,000 Somali children under 5 are acutely malnourished. And experts say that number will increase as the irregular weather pattern continues.
Unfortunately, the situation is getting worse. We can see that your overall level of hunger in Somalia is about 20% worse than it was just 6 months ago. Why is that? Well, in the short term, we've had a fairly severe El Nino effect in Somalia. At the end of last year, we had flooding in the breadbasket area in the south of the country, and then we had drought up across a vast swathe of northern Somalia.
While Somalia's government and the international community are working together to improve food shortages, aid agencies say El Nino's impact has been much greater.
The UN has only a third of what it needs to adequately respond to Somalia's humanitarian crisis. Aid agencies say they urgently need more resources to deal with malnutrition as well as access to food. But ideally, they say, a long-term solution should be found.
Just 5 years ago, the country suffered its worst famine in nearly 3 decades. The government's plan to deal with investment in food production is expected to take at least 10 years to see any results. But for many Somalis, the need for help is far more urgent. Fahmida, Al Jazeera, Nairobi.